Now let us start the another topic, conditional statements. So firstly, if statement. So generally why we use if statement, it was used to execute based on the code. And I mean like if there is only one condition, right? If there is only one condition, we will use if statement. Like for example, if you have if you have two statements, then we use if else, and if we have more statements, then we use if-elif. If-elif-else, right? So firstly, let us start with if statement. So, and let us open the nano terminal first, nano hello.sh. So here you can see that we have opened the nano terminal, and let us remove all the code. Okay, so here I am going to take a value as 10 and b value as 5, right? So if I'm going to start the if statement, so if here you have to give the space, okay? If a greater than b, okay, and then you have to give the space and then close, then echo a is greater than b, right? At the end of if statement, either it is if or if else or if else, for all these statements you have to keep at the end fi, right? It represents that the end of if statement, the end of if block, right? So the reverse of if, okay, f5. And now let us run this. So to come out of the terminal, you have to click Ctrl plus O and then enter. To come out of, to save this, you have to click Ctrl plus O and then enter. To come out of the terminal, you have to click Ctrl X. Okay. Now let us run bash hello.sh. So here you can see A is greater than B. Now again let's go and change the values. So I'll keep B as 15 and A as 10, right? So now actually B is greater than A, right? So let's see what will happen first. So actually this was wrong, right? So what will happen? Let us go and see. Control O, enter, Control X. So let's run this. So here you can see nothing has printed because B is greater than A, but there is no particular condition we have written there, right? We did, and yes, we did not written else statement. So that's why nothing has printed. So now let's know about if else statement. So let's open the nano terminal. So here again I'll change the value, okay, 5, and I'm going to keep the else statement. Else echo b is greater than a. Okay, so let's save this and exit. So here you can see b is greater than a, right? I gave a value as 10 and b value as 15, so I got the output as b is greater than a. Next one is if-elif-else statement. So for multiple conditions, we generally use if-elif-else statement. So let's go to the nano terminal and see the code. Nano hello.sh. So let's remove this code first. Okay, I'm going to take num is equals to 0 if, see, this code is the numbers which were positive, negative and 0. Whether the number is positive or whether the number is negative or 0. Okay, so if num greater than 0, then echo it will be positive, right? So positive. Elif num less than 0, see here you have to give space, then echo negative, else it would be 0, right? At last fi, it means the end of if statement, right? So let's save this and let's come out of the terminal. Let us run this bash hello dot sh. So the number we have taken is 0, right? That's why we have got 0. Again, let's go to the nano terminal and change the value of number. So let us keep it as some 56 and let us save. So it is positive. Again, let's do the same. Keep minus 56. So it was negative. So this is how we can use the conditional statements. This is about the conditional statements. And next, numeric comparison operators. Here, let us go to the nano terminal now. So here, the numeric comparison operators were thus greater than, less than, and equal to, that means EQ. Okay. So if it is not equal, then it is NE. So equal means EQ, not equal means NE. Less than, greater than, less than, greater than means GT, or less than or equals to means LE. Okay, greater than or equals to means GE. So these are numeric comparison operators. So whenever we need them, we'll use them. Okay, next is string comparison operators. So normal equal to, if it is equal to, then equal. If it is not equal, these are for strings. Okay, these are for strings. So equal means equal to, not equal means this is a symbol. And if string is empty, you have to use minus z. If string is not empty, you have to use minus n. Okay, these are string comparison operators. Let us perform one example of numeric comparison operators. Let us remove all the code. So if I'm gonna use equal to dollar bean, then okay. So echo you have to print equal. At the end you have to give fi, right? So okay. So equal. Yes, they are equal. So we have got equal. And again, um, let us perform for string comparison operators. One example. So I'm gonna take name as Gayatri, and if name equals to, if it is Gayatri, then it will print. If not, it will not print. Echo. I'm using hello. Hello Gayatri. So this is how you can use the numeric comparison operators and string comparison operators.